Welcome. If you've been watching my channel at all, you'll see that I'm quite excited about Veilwraith. It arrived from Kickstarter the other day and I've been playing a lot of it. And so I thought I would do a full playthrough. So if you're interested to see how a whole vignette goes, this is the video for you. So I've played about 5 games to beat Vignette 1, but I've learnt a lot. And then I had to go at Vignette 2 and lost. So I've lost one of my ribbons, so I am into the campaign. So this is my second attempt. So I've lost one ribbon, Vignette 2, it's all set up, my threat deck has been built. There's 2 ogres and a mad watcher in there, and the 5 keys that I have to get out. I have upgraded one of the cards in my memory deck, and I'm pretty much good to go. So I'll do my usual think out loud, let's see if we can get this portal open and escape from Vignette 2 from the nesting woods. So first thing we do in a round is we flip over a threat. That one's not too bad, apart from the fact that he goes into my discard, which will be annoying. And then I get a memory of honor. So I get 1 influence. He's easy though, because he only takes 3. So I've got 3 points here. I'll do that, and that will, he goes into my discard, and that is coming back to haunt me later if I have to reshuffle. What else? I will tilt that, get a +1, end round. I've got no spirit to lose, so that's not a bad start. New threat, the Enforcer. When he comes into play, I remove 1 power token from my fight, which is annoying. I draw a card, a memory, perfect. So I got the memory of blood, +2 on my fight. So it's a bit of a waste, but it's better to clear off the threats as they arrive. So we will do our fight with our +2, which will give us 5. Goodbye, Enforcer. And which one to boost? I think I'm going to boost my Explore, because you need Explore to get keys, and keys give you special abilities, and they are very useful. End round, no spirit to lose. Let's see what our next threat is. Fighter. He removes 1 from my influence, which I don't have. Oh, okay. So this is one of the cards that I upgraded. Memory of Heaven. So she is a 2 shield, but she gets me an extra fight token and 2 health, which I don't need any health or spirit, so I'm going to hold on to her. He's a 4. So I might start cycling my cards actually. Maybe I'll hold on to that one. Cycle this one, so you can use any of these cards to get an extra memory. So I'll do that one to get an extra memory, which is handy. And then I might boost my fight. He will then attack me for 1 spirit. I'll reset. And then we're next turn. Another Enforcer, remove 1 from my fight token. That's annoying. And I draw a card. Sort the positions at the any 2, so that's handy. So what I could do, you really need multiple actions, but I don't have anything to give me multiple actions yet, and I really want to get rid of one of these. So what I think I will do is I'll use my Memory of Knowledge to sort these 2. Then I can attack with my influence to get rid of the Enforcer, because he was a 3. And then I will tilt my fight, ready for next round. Okay, and then we'll untap, and I'll take 1 spirit damage. Next threat, hopefully it'll be key. No, it's not. Okay, when played, discard 1 power token. I know there's a key coming up because there's a key every 5 cards-ish. So I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to throw this one away because I can use that later. Draw a card and I get the key of redemption plus 2 on my influence. I will therefore attack. So because our eremite has got 3 different things, you can pick which one you attack him with. So I'm just going to attack him with my 3 fight. And so he's gone. And I'm feeling confident that I'm going to get a key next round, so I'm going to pump that one. End of the round. Lose 1 spirit from the fighter. And there we go. Key. It's a 7 key. And we get a new card, which is the Memory of Cold, which means I can ignore 1 spirit loss. But more importantly, I can probably cash it in. So we've got 3, 4, 5. I can do 6, so I can't quite get that 7 yet. What can we do with our fighting? We could do 3. This isn't going to be enough. Fine. I will have a new memory. Which is handy. I'll burn one of my memories of cold, so I won't have to take a spirit loss at the end of this round. And I'll pump that for 1 more. So then we're in a good position for next turn. So reset all of those, I don't take a spirit loss, and I draw a new threat. That's a nymph. When played, remove 1 power token from your Explore. I'll draw a card. And it's got a 2 Explore, so that's perfect. So I will go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which will get me a key. Now it's choices. In previous games, I would burn that key to get a new turn to clear off threats. But then I've found when foes turn up, I get overwhelmed. So I think I'm going to hold on to it for a special occasion. And we will use my Memory of Cold to take one of the spirit. I will tilt that. +1 and end the round. So I'll take 1 spirit damage, which is fine. I might regret that if something big pops up now, like the ogre. Okay. When played, discard 1 memory. Well, it's going to have to be the Memory of Honor, and I draw 1. Okay, so now we're not a bad place. So he's got stars on both of his attributes, so you have to do both of them. You can't choose. So nymph, I can pick which one I attack with, but with him, I have to do both of them, and he's got a -2 spirit, but he gives me +1 if I can get rid of him. So he's good to take out. And all things being reasonable, I should be able to do that in 1 turn. Because we can go 3, 4, 5 with fight, and I would put a crystal on its fight to say we've done it. Then I would turn my key for an additional action, and I would then do influence. So I would do 3, 4, 5, and that would mean that's my first foe defeated. Excellent. And I get +1 spirit. So that worked out much better than usual. Then I might as well tilt that to get the +1. And then I take 2 spirit damage. But yeah, that was okay. Okay, so we'll write these, and my next threat is going to be Pariah. Has a -2. Of course, I'm taking a lot of damage now. He's easy to kill if I wasn't at 1. Okay. I guess I will. Okay, so I will fight my nymph. I don't really need to fight the nymph at the moment. I will fight the fighter. Makes no difference. The nymph's easy to take out later. So that would have given me 2, 3, 4. The fighter gone. I forget to draw a card. In this excitement, I might have. I can't remember. And then I will do that. And I'll take 3 damage. Next threat. Discard 1 power token. I guess it's going to be that one. I'll draw a card. Okay. So we'll definitely take out the Pariah. He's at a -2, but he goes into my memory just to come back and annoy me later. I don't know, I think we'll be getting another key soon, so I'm going to preemptively pump that one. No, that's probably a dumb idea. I have to kill off one of those 2, so I will do my fight. Take 2 more damage. This is a new strategy. Oh, there we go, here's the key. I'll send 8 though. If it had been 4 or 5, I would have been really pleased. But an 8, that's just really hard to get. At least it's not more damage. Maybe draw a card. Oh, here we go, additional action. Okay, so we might be able to clear out something here. So, okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Okay, so if I play Memory of Heaven, add 1 to my fight, gain 2 spirit. Then I do my fight for 4. To get rid of the nymph. Then I play my Memory of Heart to get into action. And then I play Influence, get rid of the Eremite. And that worked out okay. And then we tilt the +1. Bit of breathing space there, which is handy. Okay, that's good. So we will don't take any spirit damage. I've still got a card. I still haven't flipped my key. What's this threat? Pariah. Oops, and I draw a card, so he's not too bad. Not that I can take him easily. Actually, I think I can. If I do the flip on my key, I gain 1 spirit. but the silk factor of the nesting woods is if you flip a key, you gain 1 influence power token, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. To get rid of the pariah. And that key is done. I guess we start shopping. Try and build up 8. That's massive. But we're not taking any damage this round, so that's good. We've kind of got it back under control. Next threat. Another pariah. Okay, so that's good. He's only a 1, so he's easy. And we'll pop that one again. Undo. Next threat. Nymph. Remove 1 power token from, of course. Draw a card. Here we go. Now cooking. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm nearly there. Can I kill the nymph? Probably not. Might have to just take the damage. Why don't we draw a new card, which is handy. That could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is enough. But I think I'm going to pump that anyway. It's always good to have more on it. We take the 1 damage, to 12. It's not too bad. We untap. And next threat. Hopefully it'll be a boss. No, it's another key. Even better. Oh, well, I'm gonna grab the expensive one while we can, because having this camping here is a bit annoying. So 3, that gives me 6. Oh, I didn't draw a card, did I? Too excited about getting my key. Okay, so 6, 7, 8. That gets me the key of light. Very tempted to burn. Those key of light get me extra action. Draw memory. Okay. If I flip it, I got an extra action. I'm going to flip it to get a new memory. And because I flipped it, I get 1 of my influence, and my extra action I will use to spend 4 to get rid of my nymph, which is good. And I will tag that one. And we're back in business. Don't take any damage. Set my cards. This one should be a foe. Nope, it's the healer. I have a card. Okay, the healer, when played, gives me 1 spirit, which is very handy. So I really want, I'm getting a lot of these cards, so I want to burn through some of these. 4. I guess I could do that. Seems a bit of a waste. No, I'll do that. I'll swap the position of 2 cards, so those 2 can get swapped. Then I will 3, and I'll throw away these 2. Combine those 2 to get an extra influence, which will give me 4, which gets rid of the healer. I get +1 spirit, and I'll tap that with the hope of getting my 3rd key. Don't take any damage, no spirit damage, and we're up to next threat. Another healer. Okay, so I take 1, gain 1 spirit. And I've got 3, 4, 5, which gets me a key of regeneration, key of power, I should say. And then I need 5. I've only got 2. I could take a breather. I'll add 1 onto there. I'll take 1 damage and reset for another round. Now it potentially gets a bit uglier because those priors that have gone into my memory deck now might pop up, and that basically means that when I draw a memory I might get a useless card, which is a bit frustrating. That being said, I've got good cards at the moment, and my threats, what have I got? I've got 3 keys, so I need 2 more keys, and I have to finish off 2 more foes. So there's another ogre in there, and there's a mad watcher. So onward. That's the threat for this round. It's the mad watcher. But her ability when you defeat her, it's good to get memory of heaven, is you get to reset one of your keys completely, so you can return and flip it. So that is really handy. That being said, it takes at least 4 turns, or 4 turns worth, to get rid of her because she's got 4 things. And she only does 1 per round, but you get 2 health, so she hangs around a lot, but well worth having a go. So let's see what we can do. So what should we do first is an excellent question. So why don't we do 3 influence. So I knocked off the 3 influence. I can't reset that. That's got 2. Yeah, so I might have to wait that. Probably should have taken out the healer. Never mind. We'll boost this one. Let's see how that goes. Okay, I'll take 2 damage. Down to 12. We'll reset. Hopefully we'll get an explore card. Oh, it's another key. I always see that one and think it's the mystic. And the mystic lets you dig through keys, but there are no mystics in this particular vignette. So so that's the last key. No, it's not. That's key number 4. But still handy. But first we've got to get rid of the Mad Watcher and I'll have a card. And that is, well, kind of useful. Because I won't have 2 turns. So why don't we swap our positions. We'll swap those 2. Then we can tap that for 4, which gets us the explore done. then we can play our get an additional action. Tap that for 2, which gets our 2 done. And she's ready for next round. Can only really do that, which could come in handy. End round, take 2 damage. And let's see what's next. It's a nymph. Remove 1 power token from explore, which I don't have, so I don't care. Draw a card. It's not looking too bad. 6 is going to be annoying. We've only got the 1 to do, which is very handy. So we do the 1. Bye bye Mad Watcher. So that's foe number 2 completed. So I get 2 spirit, and I get to completely reset one of my keys. Choices. So that gives me spirit. Something we draw a new card. Cards are always good. So that being said, let's see what we can do. I'm tempted to use one of them straight away to clear off the healer. No, probably I'll use that one, and that gives me another round, so I'll use 4, so 3 plus 1 to get rid of the nymph. And I need 6, so I will tap that for 1. And we're done. I take 1 spirit damage, and I'll reset. Next threat. Goblin. I don't fear the goblin, because I have the Memory of Might in my favor. Okay. So that's 3, 4. I can do 5. I could burn a card. That would give me 6, which is tempting. It's not going to solve my goblin problem or my healer problem. I could flip that, would give me 2, 3, 4, which would solve my healer problem. Maybe we'll look at that. I'm going to flip this to get a new memory. And I get the pariah, which is useless. So that was a waste, but I do get a token. So 2, 3. Okay, 3, 4, 5. I'll do that. Burn those 2. That gives me 6. That gets me another key. And I've got fight. I've got this of 3, 4. I can get it to 5. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So I will rotate one of my keys. Maybe I'll rotate that one. And that will get me another turn where I'll use influence for 4, 5, which gets rid of the healer. It gets me a +1. And I tilt that one to get a +1. And we end a round. And I lose 1 because my goblin is still there. Okay, what have we got? That's 4 keys. 1 key and 1 foe, which is an ogre, which is probably the next card. Nope, it's the fighter. Move a card that I don't have, so I don't care. -1 spirit, which is handy. Oh, we can just go 3, 4, 5. Get rid of the fighter. He's gone. What's coming up next? Maybe I will pump that one. I'm going to burn this one as well, so I can ignore the 1 spirit. And end around. All good. Reset. Next threat. Got another fighter. Doesn't have an action I need to worry about. Another prior. So it's a wasted turn. I'm not too cut up about that because we're okay. So I could get 1 on there. 2, 3, which would be a bit of a waste. I can move that one. I'll draw another card. Pump that one for next round. And take the 2 damage. 2 spirits. And now down to single figures, 9. It's getting real. But hopefully, here we go. Ogre has arrived. I have to discard 1 memory. Guess that's going to be that one. And draw 1. I get my 3rd pariah. At least they're out of the mix. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I flip this one, I get an extra token. And because I flipped it, I get an extra token. I then burn this, which gives me an extra token and 2 life. To 11, 2 spirit. And then I've got 5. So I will do 5, which will take out the fight out of him. But he's got -2, so we really do have to clear him because otherwise I'm not going to last too much longer. And then I've got 2, 3. I could get 4. So I'm 1 short for finishing off the ogre. So I might as well tap that and hope for a good draw. Or should I go for an extra? No, if I use the extra turn, there's no point because I can't use it anyway. So I might as well keep it for next round. Okay, so I've got to take 4 damage. 4 spirit down to 7. Reset. And I hope I draw a good memory. Perfect. Threat, it's the last key. So that's not going to kill me. It's only a 4. And the portal is going to be a 4, so that's doable. What do we got? Not entirely helpful. So I've got 2, 3, 4. Fine. Okay. I think I can still do this. I'm going to do 4 to gain the final key. So anything that steps in my way now, get out of the way, is the ogre. Because I moved that up now, I've got 3, 4, 5, which is enough to kill the ogre. this one. I'll have a new turn. I'll kill the ogre. Which gains me +1, puts me on 8. More importantly, that's right, so I've got all 3 foes defeated. I have all 5 keys extracted. The portal is now opened, and its explore value is 4. I can get 1 from there, so seems a bit of a waste, but let's do it anyway. Let's have another turn. That's not going to help though, is it? No, that's not going to help. That would be dumb. I need to get a token on there, that's not going to help either. Oh yeah, will help. Yeah, so I'll take another turn to get another memory. In worst case scenario, I can spend it. Never done that before. All 3 memories done. I will take my 2 damage. So I'm on 6. I will untap those. I'll see what my next threat is. It's a goblin, which I don't really care about. And I'll take my last memory. Easy. So what I was going to do is, because I need 4 to escape, I've got 3, I could just burn 2 of my cards, combine them, that would give me my 4th, but I drew the memory of Veil, which, perfect, is I play my 3, and that means I can escape the portal with my 5 keys after defeating my 3, and I'm on 6 spirits. So that is Vignette 2 finished. Took me 2 goes, so I've still got 4 ribbons left to get through the campaign, 5 vignettes. Anyway, that is the end of Veilwraith Vignette 2, the Nesting Woods. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, great game. Enjoying it a lot.